Are you looking for a healthy, plant-based meal that leaves you satisfied? I hear you. I'm Christine Waltermeyer, and this is Christine's Natural Kitchen, so welcome. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to find out about new recipes as they come out every week. All the ingredients I'm using today are from Basil Bandwagon Natural Market. I'm going to show you how to make a power bowl featuring quinoa, one of my best friends in the food world, sweet potatoes, kidney beans, and sauteed zucchini and corn, topped off with a delicious orange tahini dressing. So if that sounds good, keep on watching. So I'm going to peel my sweet potato. That's just a personal preference. You don't have to. If you want to keep the skin on yours, feel free. And this recipe serves two, but if you have a bigger family, feel free to double it or triple it. Now I'm going to nip both the ends off and just cut off any little parts like that look a little funky. And then we're just going to cut it basically into bite-sized pieces. So these are like half-inch dices. So first we just cut it into rounds. And then pieces like that. And then going the other direction. Now that we've got all the sweet potato chopped up, I'm going to drizzle it with about a tablespoon of the extra virgin avocado oil. I like this oil because it's very high heat tolerant, but if you're doing no oil, you can always just drizzle them with some maybe apple cider vinegar or a little vegetable broth for no oil roasting. I'm seasoning them with a little bit of Redmond real salt. Here too, if you're doing low sodium, feel free to, personalize it for you and skip it if you want. And then my seasoning is 1 teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and just some freshly ground black pepper to taste. I tossed the seasoning with my hands, and now I'm going to roast it in a 425-degree Fahrenheit oven for 30 minutes. What I have here is 1 cup of quinoa. And this is the Ancient Harvest brand, which I really like because it's pre-washed and rinsed. You don't have to rinse it, which is really a nice time saver. I'm adding 2 cups of water, or you could use vegetable broth. So while I'm waiting for my quinoa to come up to a boil over high heat, I'm going to mince up my garlic. I've got 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to use this for the sauteed vegetables. It's going to add really nice flavor, and a little bit of thinly sliced onion. Got a good rolling boil going on the quinoa, so now I'm going to turn it down to simmer on low for about 15 to 20 minutes covered. And you can add a pinch of salt if you'd like. Over here in a large skillet, I've heated up a tablespoon or so of our avocado oil, and I'm adding my onion to saute that for a minute or two. And now I'm adding my sliced mushrooms. This is 16 ounces of sliced button mushrooms. I'm adding a little shake of salt just to help the mushrooms and onions soften nicely. And I'm going to cover them with a tight-fitting lid just to help the mushrooms release the moisture. If you're worried about anything burning, you can always add a small little splash of water and just let those cook down for a few minutes on medium heat. Now we're going to chop up our zucchini. So just take the ends off. I'm going to slice the length in half. Cut those in half lengthwise. And then slice these into half moons. Now you can see that the mushrooms cook down substantially. At this point, I'm going to add the garlic. And the corn. And the zucchini. Give that a stir, season it with a little salt and some black pepper if you like. I'm not adding any herbs, but feel free to do that if you want to add some cumin or oregano or thyme or any types of herbs that you like. That's fine and adds nice flavor. And we're just going to cover that and let that cook for maybe only a minute or two. To make our dressing, I have 2 tablespoons of tahini. This is just ground sesame butter. 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, sea salt to taste, and the juice of 1 orange. As you let this sit, this dressing will thicken up a little bit, but if you find that you want yours a thicker consistency, feel free to add a little bit more tahini to get it thicker. So our quinoa is ready, and we may as well cut up our avocado. I thought this would add a nice touch. So I'm just going to remove the pit. Now I'm just going to lightly score it in each direction. And if you're not serving this right away, you can always toss this with a little lime juice or lemon juice just to help prevent browning. So now we're ready to build our bowls. I'm starting out with a scoop of quinoa, and you can see that it got nice and perfectly fluffy. Love this stuff. It's just so reliably good and pretty quick and easy for a grain. Then I'm going to add a portion of kidney beans, and these are the Jovial brand. A scoop of vegetables. A scoop of sweet potato. This is a bonus ingredient I hadn't planned on using, but adding a little bit of fermented food like this Small Town Culture's raw sauerkraut is always a nice idea. So I'm going to add a little scoop of that. And if you're like me, you've gotten some schmutzy stuff on the edges of the bowl, so you can take this opportunity to just kind of clean up the edges if you need to. Now we're going to top everything off with a little bit of our dressing. Feel free to garnish with a little fresh parsley. So wasn't that a great recipe? I love that it's just kind of a 1 bowl meal, and you've got everything in there in a nice balance and combination. Plus you're getting protein not only from the quinoa, also from the kidney beans, and even in the tahini dressing, so it's going to give you lots of energy. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And when you subscribe and hit the notification bell, don't forget, you'll find out about those new cooking videos when they come out. Thanks for watching, and happy cooking!